Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Why am I out here all of a sudden? I'm out here on Great Bay. Well, this is kind of continuing after the last video. The last video I went to go do the Oceanside Spider House. And I was kind of thinking about just resetting the clock and start back on day one again. But I decided instead, you know what though? I'll just quickly load myself up. I got rid of the green potion I had originally for the spider house, and now I got myself a red one. Then I just got myself 2 more bottled fairies over here. Because the pots, because smashing the pots actually gives a bunch of goodies as well. But anyway, though, that's why you guys are not here, right? You guys want to see me go to the Great Bay Temple. So, that's what I'm going to open up now. You guys remember this as the Scarecrow song in my Ocarina of Time randomizers. That's basically it. Except, though, I just added an 8-button note on the end, though, because I need to make 8 notes out of the song. I don't know why. I played the song to the Zora singer here. Actually makes her recover her voice, gets her voice back. But that's not the only thing that happens. This happens next. It's an island turtle. Literally, it really is. When I think of island turtle, I think of the one from the Yu-Gi-Oh card game. I remember having a Joey starter deck and getting started off and having that as one of like the first 2 cards in Joey's starter. But that joke aside, it makes you become a turtle. I slept quite well. I just realized this when I opened my eyes. The passing of days is quite quick, isn't it, Lulu? Yes, Lulu, it's nothing to be surprised at. Although my eyes are closed in sleep, I still see something that occurs in this ocean. It seems Lulu is confused with everything. There is no time for idle conversation. Now then, proud Zora warrior. The open seas of Great Bay have need of your might. Quickly climb onto my back. Believe it or not, this turtle takes us right to the temple entrance. That's crazy to believe, isn't it? I was gonna take the mask off though because I didn't get the hook shot onto the palm trees instead. Damn, I didn't talk to Lulu yet. I still have my 3DS from like last video too. I'm turning it off now though. But we do get this little cutscene with the Gerudo pirates trying to go towards Great Bay Temple as well, and they get caught in the storm, which is outside of the temple. Oh, Link, I just find that a little awkward today. I can't believe Link just waves goodbye to the turtle. Crap, only arrows? Okay. Yeah, I plan to collect the stray fairies, just like the other temples. I plan to collect the 15 stray fairies. This one actually gives us the enhanced health meter, and we're gonna need it for fighting the boss. So, before I go ahead and start fighting the boss, I'm gonna be leaving the temple first to getting the fairies gift before I go on fighting the boss. But this temple only. Yeah, I usually save the Great Fairy gifts until after I beat the temple, but this one I'm actually going to be doing right before completing the temple, just because I will need it for, like, the final boss. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Thank God, if I am the temple, if one of the torches unlit again, I'd be like, oh, I need something faster than that. I need Deku sticks. Not the case though. Definitely not the case though now. Whoa, that's a huge water wheel. You can actually turn off the water wheel too. I suggest you don't though, because otherwise you cannot really actually access much of the temple doing this. Trust me, you will need to access a bit. And if you haven't caught on, one of the stray fairies is actually right underneath the main platform. Man, I like Great Bay Temple's theme. The people thought it was fun just to go throw this temple under the bus, because if you hate the water temple, you would hate this temple too. I'm looking at you, some call me Johnny. But no. I would not really hate this temple as much as like the water temple. Oh! Shit, I didn't think this through. No, I did. Oh, there it stopped shimmering just for this room anyway. Wait until we get to the next room. Oh! That's dirt. Oh! Come on, man. I'm gonna put the mask on right now though, because as you see, not active now, right? I get it. That huge water wheel is powering this thing. Oh, like no shit, Tinkerbell. Fucking hell. Trying to do something here. Notice the hair is starting to shimmer now, right? It's like all of a sudden not shimmering. Not shimmering, shimmering. Not shimmering, shimmering. It's becoming the night of the first day now. So. End of the first day. Fuck, how am I supposed to get this? Damn it! Fuck! Oh, fucking shit. Sorry guys, I'm just having some problems here. Trying to smash this godforsaken pot in the center of the room with a water current that just doesn't want to work with me. Ah, damn it. I'll worry about that pot later. It has a stray fairy inside. That's why I'm trying to grab it. Actually, something tells me I'm supposed to come back out of this room a little later. You know, on second thought, ah, son of a bitch! Fucking bomb chew. Yeah, an actual bomb chew. They made actual bomb chews as enemies now for this game. I can't believe. Why would you do that, Nintendo? Yeah, I need to come back a little later. I need a small key first. Crap. Okay, I believe the dungeon map is here in this room. And if you have the hook shot, you can actually just easily snag it. But there's also a stray fairy in one of these two pods right over here as well. Ah, I knew it. Now I know this is all I now. I'm supposed to go through here. Before I advance to the next room, though, killing the Dekababas in this room, though, I actually snaked another stray fairy in this one room. That is a plant-like creature. Learn to survive underwater. Well, then again, though, yeah, plants do need water to survive as well. But I don't know how a Dekababa could. I don't know. Who cares? Let's move on. Hopefully here, though, we can actually snag ourselves the compass after we take care of these two Dekababas first. I'll have to go down there eventually and just open the chest down there. Yeah, eventually I'll have to go down there shortly after I take care of this chest. I better be careful of the Dexy hand, though, down there, too. There's a Dexy hand. That little creature in the center is the Dexy hand. Okay. Nice! Smoky! Okay, I thought it was a stray fairy, but still, that's not too bad either. Oh, wait a sec, there is! I'm trying to get that, trying to smash that pod that those Dexy hands are guarding. Oh, finally! Pain in the butt, I tell ya. Trying to grab that stray fairy, such a pain in the butt. Alright, now that we got the small key hopefully now that we can actually go grab, we can actually now go into, like, this room over here. I'm gonna try and take this thing on without the... I'm gonna try taking this thing on, not as Zora Link though. Yeah, there's a mini boss up ahead. If you guys remember from Link to the Past, that giant jellyfish creature with the thing, I think it was like the second dungeon of the Dark World. You're gonna be surprised if they did something like that again for this game. But yeah, in A Link to the Past, in the second dungeon, at the end of the second dungeon, there was a big giant jellyfish creature, and it had all these bubbles guarding it, and you had to like get rid of all the bubbles first to finally fight the actual thing of the boss, and then right afterwards the boss just roams around the room, and you have to attack its eye. You're gonna be surprised that right here. God damn it, game! Fuck my life. So much for this mini-map. You're about to see, though, that there's actually a boss in this room just very similar to that. So strange, I have to look up at the ceiling again, just like Goma from Ocarina of Time. Yeah, it doesn't seem Resi. Does it seem very similar to A Link to the Past? Hopefully Reggie's watching the premiere, but does it remind you of a boss from A Link to the Past, Reggie? That's definitely what this boss reminds me of. A very similar, the second one in the Dark World. I would have discovered that years later myself because I didn't play. This was like my second Zelda game at the time. Ocarina of Time was my first, and I went right from Ocarina of Time to Majora's Mask. I didn't play A Link to the Past before this. I would not play A Link to the Past until I got my Nintendo Wii a few years later. So it's kind of a shocking story. It was kind of a shock to discover that about less than 10 years later, after I played Majora's Mask. It might have been 10 years, actually. Bit of a shocking discovery. 10 years later, I would have eventually downloaded Zelda A Link to the Past on my Nintendo Wii, and I actually got to play A Link to the Past for the first time. Now, technically, though, this one though, you had to like defeat all the bubbles to get, Link to the Past. You had to defeat all the little puffball jellyfish things on the jellyfish to finally make the boss roam around the room. Here, you have to actually get enough to reveal its eye instead, and then shoot an arrow into its eye. Like you see, its eye is open now, but I still don't have like an actual clear shot yet. This is one thing they did a little differently for Majora's Mask. damn it! Yeah, great. I can't stand standing on that spot because of this controller. I'm using a Wii U Pro controller, and this thing is just vibrating when I stand on the spot where the treasure chest is. Fuck, just missed my chance. Got it! Got one shot in. But yeah, after you hit the open eye a few times, it'll start roaming around the room just like the jellyfish, just like how the jellyfish does right after you take off all of its bubbles. Come on! God, I can't seem to get a clean shot. There we go. Oh man. Just like Majora, just like A Link to the Past, Rezzy roams around the room like it has its head cut off. Oh, kombucha! I think that's called a wart's eye, I think it was. But again, not gonna give it, I'm just gonna leave it nameless for the time being, just give it kombucha. But hey, look at this! We got the ice arrows, yes! We're definitely gonna need these to complete the dungeon. These will be mandatory, just for this dungeon alone. This temple, anyway, I mean. But still. But fuck it, to me, it's a dungeon. But fuck it, okay? Great Bay Temple, you are a dungeon to me. Great Bay Dungeon. Don't give a fuck. Because it gaff. Anyway, as you just see, once we actually come right over here, we can actually freeze the Ultra Rock with the ice arrows and then become a platform. Now, basically, the whole main objective for this temple is there's a bunch of switches inside the temple that we will need to activate to adjust the water flowing whenever in the temple. For the time being, though, we're trying to activate the red ones, but but eventually, though, we will eventually have to, like, there's some green ones we'll have to activate for like the just when we get ready to open up the final area of the boss room as well. Damn it, I knew it was coming too. I knew it was coming, but I didn't know where. Now I came back to this room for a reason. We're gonna be making our way right over there to that door. Seems impossible, right? Well, yes and no. You're about to see one of the new things that they added to this game. You can actually make little icebergs now with the ice arrows. I remember the ice arrows being completely useless though in Ocarina of Time. I was gonna even fight the final boss with them. But I wanted to though, just to like, you know, back then when I was in them for Ocarina of Time, I decided to go get them at the end of Gerudo's Fortress just to make sure that I have 100. That way, then I have 100% inventory by the time I got to Ganon. And yeah, 100% inventory, basically getting everything in the game. Not all bomb bags and quiver expansions though. Although I sure as hell did get myself, although I did sure as hell make sure to get all the pellet bags though for the slingshot. You know, while I'm at it, I may as well go get the boss key now, since I finally got the ice arrows. Okay, I want to make my way over there. Oh yeah, and you think that's about crazy, just wait till we get over there. We'll have to swap out to our fire arrows next. But we will need the ice arrows again. Because of this, but because of this frog boss. all the little pieces of jelly that he has here are actually form up with him on the ceiling. Or after he forms up on the ceiling, though, you'll want to move out of the way, though. Otherwise it'll drop down to the ground and then finally capture you. And be careful, and Rezi, I know you're not playing Majora's Mask, but if you ever do, Rezi, just make sure that you freeze that thing before it drops down on you. Because I know there is one mode, though, where you can sort of freeze it, though, but it'll still grab you anyway. If you're not careful, if you're not fast enough, it'll still come down and grab you. Even if you tried to fire it with the ice arrow. Oh, got me. Oh, really? A frog guy? Kabocha! Minor pods after I get the chest over here. Because this one's very special, guys. We got ourselves the boss key! Yes! Anyway, though, I'm just gonna go do a quick minor pause for a sec. I need to myself some more tea, guys. Ooh. Now that's refreshing tea. Some tea with some eggnog. It's after Christmas, guys. It's after Christmas when this is being filmed. Not New Year's yet, but it's only after Christmas. Like, oh crap, no! I didn't mean to swim into this fucking room again, damn it! Fuck my life, I didn't mean to swim back out here. God damn it. Hopefully after I reverse the waterway, this'll eventually lead us into a different room altogether. There's actually one more switch I want to activate first up here. Now that I'm trying to like get out of the water here. I need my ice arrows though, so I'm gonna take the mask off first. Gonna pull up my ice arrows. As you see though, now the water actually goes right back to like the main room now where I turned off the water before. But instead, now we're gonna reverse the waterway instead. Now, once I finally come back, but once I make my way back out to this main room again, the waterway is gonna be reversed. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Oh my god! Come on! Fuck! switch in here I need to activate for the green pipes now, and the first one's actually in this room here. I'm gonna go into the water first though as Zora Link though, because the big skeleton fish is down there. All right. Well, that was easy. Once I got in the water, he knew about my presence. Actually, on first thought, I'm gonna hookshot over to the barrels. Oh, come on, come on. Come on. It's almost the dawn of the second day now. Apparently, there is a stray fairy right above us. I'm gonna find a way to get up there. I eventually know how to get up there, though, guys. Great, the skeleton fish is back, too. Crap. Now, the main reason I left the room was just so right afterwards the barrels would respawn right over here. But it seems it also did respawn. The enemies also seemed to respawn the moment I left the room, too. This sucks. I'm low on magic and I need to get over there. Oh, you fucking thing! Fuck this thing. Fuck this goddamn Tektite. Why did they had to put a fucking Tektite at the fucking opposite end of the room? What were they thinking? Fuck. Okay, thank God I got my magic. Fuck. God damn it, game. What the hell? I don't need a triggered warning, just like when I did the Begoran sword back in Ocarina of Time. But it's kind of pushing me towards that a little bit. I thought I could temporarily freeze it for a sec, but nope. Damn, that was close. I guess I should point out, yeah, the icebergs that you make, they're only temporary. Oh, thank God. I wish I got that red rupee over there, but for now I'm just going to grab this one and then just exit out of the room for now. That's one red rupee I'm going to have to ignore for the time being. Just the one right over there in that corner part of the room. Shot that target right over there. And once we do this, though, we are gonna. This will stop the water wheel for a brief second until I turn off the water valve for the yellow valve next. This is definitely what we need to do to finish the dungeon, guys. I did say though we were gonna reverse the water flow, didn't I? I guess I got the stray fairy in this room. What am I kidding myself? I did show that I did collect them off the first room though when I walked right into the second room. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that skull stuff for the time being. I got worse things to deal with right now anyway for like this game. For like right now for the temple anyway. I got some bigger fish to fry. Now, there is some things I'm kind of glad that I'm not playing from the Japanese version of the game. This room would be one of them. I'm glad I'm kind of not playing. I'm minorly glad that I'm not playing the Japanese dub of the game. There's still some things that were pretty cool though. Stone Tower Temple's entrance had the blocks shaped like a V. When you finally warp outside of the entrance of the temple entrance though, because once we have to climb up the tower, and then once we get to the top, there's like a V-shaped design on the front of the outside the temple entrance. But if there's one thing I do hate about the Japanese dub of the game, it's actually this. There's one part that I don't like in the Japanese version of the game. I don't like the Japanese dub. There's this thing that happens when you have to freeze the water, and in the Japanese dub, it doesn't land in the right position when the water stops. When the water wheel instantly stops. You have to take numerous attempts on the Japanese version just to get it right. Crap. I did freeze the water I did freeze the water wheel for a reason. God damn it. That was not what I was trying to attempt though. This is where I wish I could just do that. Have the fire arrows on the left, but and then have the ice ones separate down. Yep. All right. I think there's one more in the next room as well, but I think I got all the stray fairies here. After I get out of the water, I'm gonna just put on the fairies mask very quickly just to see if I got them all. Yeah, I got them all. All right. Hopefully this will be the last time I see if this is a water wheel. That's for sure. Hopefully there's one or maybe two stray fairies in this room. Again, I plan to collect them all before I fully complete the dungeon. Nice! More arrows. I just bombed you from above. I got fire arrows up for a reason because we're gonna need to activate fire arrows for like these little spots for the water to actually from the ceiling. The only thing that sucks is if I ever do plan to collect all 15 though, I'll still get all 15, but the only snag is the last two though are just outside where I go to the boss room though. That's gonna be annoying. The only annoying thing though is, like I said, the final two, they're in the final room just outside the boss room. Shit, I fucked myself over. Or just like playing that enemy's bass theme music for when they line up right underneath me. Makes no sense. Again, I have to do this as a Zora Link to grab on top. Oh my god! Fuck me! After wasting a fucking hour just activating freezing and refreezing freezing whatever that was, I finally got myself over here now. I'm trying to hookshot. I'm trying to get over here and grab this treasure chest. Like I said, the final two are outside the final room, right where the boss room is. This leads us right back into this room, but ironically now, the water just spits us right back out into the main room again. This is where we want to go. So where are the final two stray fairies? Like I said, they're in this room. One of them, ironically, is actually right here, which spits us right back out into the main room. You do not want to be doing that, though. If I had to just swap right back to my normal arrows for a second, I can get the final one. Oh man, this sucks. Okay, now we're just gonna get the fairies mask out. Okay, I guess I don't have to, like, get into the water. I might have actually had to get into the water to grab that one. I don't know. But again, I gotta leave the temple for a minute though to get the fairies gift before I can battle the boss. Yeah, you can actually use the Song of Soaring in the temple and it will warp you past the entrance. I don't think I've ever showed this yet. I only mentioned it during the Snowhead Temple, but not here. Not fully showed yet how it's done. I'll be back. Jesus Christ, could you guys give it a break? Holy fuck! Okay, after that ridiculously long little stretch of jumping platforms and shit, finally got ourselves to the fairy fountain. What's the gift that we get for getting all the stray fairies here? An enhanced health meter, that's what. Trust me, we will need this. The boss of the third temple, most difficult one yet. Probably the most difficult one of the entire series, maybe. Come see me when you're overcome by weariness. Oh, there we go. Link is waving goodbye to the Great Fairy now. Before we go back, though, there was a grotto I just missed. Just right over here. ready to just get Sora linked to put on Dora mask and just to use the barrier for now. These little skeleton fishy things are so annoying. I could use Goron mask or my bombs. I didn't pull out the blast mask yet, so let's see what's down here. These shadows don't really have anything too special. I never did bother trying to go to explore many of them when I played Ocarina of Time either. Ooh, but I got myself some bomb juice. That'll be cool. Okay, no more detours. No more detours. I'll see you guys back in the temple. Okay, we're back in the temple, and look at that. Right outside the boss room. Just like before we left in the first place. Feels like we didn't even leave at all. This is kind of reminding me, this is giving me some vibes of Shadow Temple, jumping down a huge hole to fight the boss down below. Now we're getting ready to fight the boss. Some sort of giant mechanical fish that goes by the name Georg. Just look how they spell it. Georg. Okay, it's not a mechanical fish. I wish it was, though. Kind of it'll give me some vibes of the one that we seen from James and the Giant Peach. Anybody ever watch that movie? Oh. Get out of the water, 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 get out of the water. Actually, they made this boss fight, they actually made the boss fight way more terrifying in the 3DS remake. The boss busts up the middle platform that you're standing on into the water, and eventually, and then there's all these mines that you have to activate to finally kill the boss. And yeah, when it gets weaker, it just leaves all. It starts dropping all these little baby piranha ones to come after you next. It was pretty much weak at this point anyway. Just jumped on the land and finally starts shrinking away to like a very small fish-sized bait kind. So George, kombucha. Yeah, some of them find it really hard to say. Really hard to find. Really hard to say George. So George, it is. Why do I get the sense of an elderly man by the name of George? No idea. But now we finally go save the fourth, the third giant. The fourth one will be next, though. Hey, listen, we want you to lend us your power. If you just leave things as they are, something terrible will happen to this world. Surely you're the only ones who can stop it. That's what Tail was trying to tell us. Help our... help our friend. I get it. We have to help the last one. Then promise us this. You'll cooperate with us. Now I can continue resting in peace. I too must defy the laws of ancient times, and I can merely watch from my deep slumber. But the evil that haunts this land has not yet completely vanished, saying him. I shall depart after enjoying Lulu's voice a bit longer. I think the gods can prevent that. Ironically, there's actually one more thing we can do after we beat the temple. The Indigo band decides to finally start doing rehearsal. Now we do hear the. I should say though, this next song that we hear is actually something that ends up playing in the credits of the game, but we do get a little rehearsal version first we do get a shorter rehearsal version too. Mikhail, you came back safely. That's good. I was surprised when my voice turned that lonely island into eternal. But that song you played for me, my mother used to sing it often long ago. Those Angstrom were late to remind me of that. That song was from when I was a very young child, so I had forgotten it. I put you through some horrible experiences, Mikhail, but I'm all better now. Well, the town's concert is very soon. Let's start our rehearsal. Just for you guys. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, we'll hear the complete version that plays in the credits of the game once we fully beat Majora's Mask. But we get a shorter rehearsal version. I'm already tearing up. It's beautiful. Oh, I love it. I guess being able to sing is a wonderful thing after all. I just had to throw that in here. I thought you guys would like that. Well, I guess for now, I'm ending the video here. This video is as long enough as it is. I understand the dungeons are going to be pretty lengthy, guys. Heck, but wait till we do Stone Tower Temple. Stone Tower is going to be a pretty long temple as well of its own. But, like, as always, I'm gonna go deposit my rupees. I'm gonna go quickly deposit my rupees and then reset the clock off camera. Not gonna do that here. But for now, though, guys, this is the Say Game Gamer. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have yourselves a fantastic night. And take care. I'll see you guys later.